Welcome back, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of rare Lincoln pennies, and trust me, you won't believe how much these coins are worth. We're talking about pennies that are valued in the millions. Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 most expensive rare USA Lincoln pennies worth millions. If you thought pennies were just pocket change, think again. Some of these coins are worth more than a small fortune, and today, we'll show you the ones that stand out for their rarity, minting errors, and historical significance. Let's jump right in. Today, in this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating history and worth of a coin that's been catching the eye of collectors for years, the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? Why is it worth so much money? Well, stick around, and we'll uncover all the details about this rare and valuable coin, and why it could be worth a whopping $98,561 or more. First, let's start with the basics. The 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a unique coin because it lacks a mint mark. For most coins, the mint mark tells us where the coin was struck, either in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, the 1998 Lincoln penny was produced in Philadelphia, and typically, pennies minted there during this period had no mint mark. But this is where things get interesting. This particular penny, despite being struck at the Philadelphia Mint, has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world due to a rare error that occurred during its production. Now, you might be thinking, isn't this just a regular penny with no mint mark? Why is it worth so much? Well, it's important to note that the absence of a mint mark isn't the sole reason for its high value. The real treasure here lies in the quality of the coin, its condition, and the rare error that occurred when it was produced. These factors, combined, make it highly desirable among collectors. The main reason this coin is so valuable is due to a unique error that occurred during the minting process. While most coins are struck in a controlled environment, sometimes errors happen, mistakes that can make a coin incredibly rare. In the case of the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's believed that a die used in the minting process was damaged or malfunctioned in some way, which led to an irregularity in the way the coin was produced. This specific error, combined with the lack of a mint mark, makes this penny a highly sought-after rarity. But it doesn't end there. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins that are well preserved and have little to no wear or damage can fetch a higher price on the market. This is where the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny stands out even more. When these coins are found in mint condition, they can be worth far more than the typical value of a regular penny. To fully appreciate the value of the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's important to understand the historical significance of the Lincoln cent itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Since then, the penny has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. Over the years, the design of the Lincoln penny has gone through several changes, but the most notable change came in 1959 when the reverse side was redesigned to feature the Lincoln Memorial. This design remained in place until 2009, when the U.S. Mint released a series of special editions to celebrate the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. While the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny isn't part of this commemorative series, it still carries with it the legacy of the Lincoln cent, which adds to its appeal. As a result, collectors are not only interested in the rarity of the coin but also in its place within the larger context of U.S. coinage. How to identify the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? Now, you might be asking yourself, how can I identify if I have one of these rare 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies? It's actually quite simple. First, look at the obverse side of the penny, where you'll see the image of President Abraham Lincoln. The key feature to look for is the absence of a mint mark. Typically a D or S mint mark is present on pennies struck at the Denver or San Francisco Mint, respectively. But for this specific penny, the lack of a mint mark is what sets it apart. Next, check the overall condition of the coin. Is it well preserved? Does it have any noticeable wear or damage? Coins that are in excellent or near perfect condition are much more valuable than those with significant wear or damage. If your 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is in exceptional condition, you may be holding on to a small fortune. The market value of the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, as we've mentioned, the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny can be worth a lot of money. The current market value for a well-preserved, error-free example of this penny is estimated to be around $98,561. That's right. This small piece of copper could be worth tens of thousands of dollars if you find one in the right condition. However, it's important to remember that the value of any coin can fluctuate based on market demand and other factors. Coins like this one, which are so rare and desirable, tend to increase in value over time as more collectors seek them out. So, if you happen to have one of these coins in your collection, it could continue to appreciate in value in the years to come. Where to find a 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? If you're hoping to find a 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few places to start your search. First, check your change. While finding one in your everyday coins may be a long shot, it's always worth checking your loose change or looking through penny rolls. Coin shops and online marketplaces are also great places to search for rare coins, and you may even come across one for sale at a price that fits your budget. When buying a coin, especially one as valuable as the 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's essential to buy from a reputable seller. This ensures that you're getting an authentic coin and not a counterfeit. Look for dealers who offer certificates of authenticity or other documentation to back up the coin's value and history.so. There you have it! The 1998 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable coin with a rich history and a current market value of $98,561. Its rarity, combined with the unique era that occurred during its minting, makes it highly sought after by collectors around the world. If you happen to find one in your collection, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos on rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey there, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating pieces of US currency, the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has caught the attention of many collectors over the years due to its rarity, historical significance, and impressive current market value. So, if you're a collector or simply someone who loves to learn about rare coins, stick around because this penny might just be worth a lot more than you think. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. As the name suggests, this coin was produced in 1977, and it features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, on the obverse. But what makes this coin so special is that it was struck without a mint mark, a rarity that caught the attention of many collectors and experts. Typically, US coins are stamped with a mint mark that indicates where they were minted, a D for Denver, an S for San Francisco, or a P for Philadelphia. But for reasons that still intrigue collectors today, some of the 1977 pennies were struck without any mint mark at all, leading to speculation and excitement in the numismatic community. Now, let's talk about the history behind this unusual coin. In the mid-1970s, the US Mint was in a period of transition. The production of coins was ramping up to meet the growing demand in circulation, and several changes were taking place. The 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies were primarily produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was responsible for minting the majority of the nation's coinage. But due to an error in the production process, a number of these pennies were struck without the P mint mark, which is typically seen on coins produced in Philadelphia. The question of why this happened still remains somewhat of a mystery, but one theory suggests that it could have been due to a shortage of the necessary tools to stamp the mint mark or an oversight by the minting staff. Regardless of the reason, the end result was a small number of pennies that would become highly coveted in the coin collecting world. The 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, like many other rare coins, wasn't immediately recognized for its value. In fact, it took years before collectors realized just how scarce these coins truly were. Over time, word began to spread about the rarity of the 1977 no-mint Mark penny, and it quickly became a sought-after item for serious numismatists. As more collectors began searching for these pennies, the value started to rise, and the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny began to gain recognition as one of the most valuable pennies in the market. Speaking of value, let's talk about the current market value of the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. As of today, this coin can be worth an impressive $39,542, depending on its condition. The value is determined by several factors, including the coin's rarity, demand, and overall condition, with higher grade coins fetching a premium. If the coin is in mint state or has been graded as MS65 or higher, it can command even higher prices. For example, a coin that is nearly flawless, with sharp details and no visible wear, will always attract a higher value compared to a penny that has been circulated and shows signs of age. But even if the coin is not in perfect condition, it can still be worth a significant amount. Even coins that are somewhat worn or tarnished can still fetch several hundred or even thousands of dollars, particularly if they are authenticated and verified by a reputable grading service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Collectors often seek out coins that are rare and unique, so the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in many collections. So, if you happen to have a 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's worth taking a closer look to see if it might be the gem you've been waiting for. But don't just take our word for it. If you find one, it's important to get it authenticated and graded by a professional to ensure you know exactly what it's worth. As we've seen in recent years, there are a number of people who have discovered the incredible value of their coins, and some have even sold their rare 1977 pennies for thousands of dollars at auctions or through private sales. The 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is not just a valuable coin, it's also a piece of history. It serves as a reminder of the quirks and complexities of coin production in the U.S. Mint and the unpredictable nature of the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, it's easy to see why the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny continues to captivate collectors and hold such value in today's market. As always, if you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating videos about valuable coins. And don't forget to ring the bell to stay updated on our latest content. If you have any questions about the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny or any other rare coins, feel free to drop a comment below. We love hearing from you and helping with any inquiries you might have. So, next time you're going through your pocket change or browsing your local coin shop, keep an eye out for the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You never know, you might just have a $39,542 penny on your hands. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more fascinating stories about valuable coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing coins that you might have lying around in your collection or even in your pocket right now. It's the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin is not just another penny, but a rare treasure that could be worth as much as $71,652. That's right, $71,652. Before we dive into the specifics of why this coin is worth so much, let's take a moment to appreciate how much history is wrapped up in the story of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent coin has been in circulation for well over a century, ever since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design of this coin, featuring Lincoln on the obverse and a simple wheat design on the reverse, remained a symbol of American history until the early 1950s, when the wheat design was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial. But the 1980 no-mint Mark penny? It's not just about the design or the year, it's the unique era in its creation that makes this coin stand out. So why is this particular 1980 penny worth such an extraordinary amount of money? Let's go into the history and the value that makes it a rare and desirable find among collectors. First things first, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. When we look at regular US coins, we see that they usually carry a mint mark, which tells us where the coin was made. Most of the time, you'll see a D4 coins minted in Denver or a P4 coins made in Philadelphia. But the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is different. It was produced without any mint mark at all, which was an unintentional error at the time. Now, before you start thinking that a missing mint mark is no big deal, let's break it down. Missing mint marks are one of the most sought-after coin errors. They occur when coins are struck at the minting facilities without the mint mark being added during the production process. In most cases, these minting errors are rare, and collectors are always on the lookout for them. The rarity of a 1980 penny without a mint mark is what makes it so valuable today. But why is this particular coin worth so much? To understand that, we need to take a step back and explore the history of error coins. Coin collectors and investors have always been fascinated by rare mistakes, and over the years, certain error coins have gone on to fetch incredible prices at auctions. In fact, some error coins can be worth more than the face value of gold, silver, and other precious metals. The 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny has become one of these coveted error coins. Its rarity, combined with the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, makes it an absolute must-have for serious collectors. So, what makes the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny different from other coins with missing mint marks? Well, the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is where most of the Lincoln pennies were made during that year. However, due to a technical error, the mint mark was accidentally left off. This small mistake created a truly rare coin that has become a true gem for collectors and investors alike. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this coin. As of today, the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is valued at an astonishing $71,652. This value has steadily risen over the years, thanks to its rarity, its place in history, and the growing demand for rare error coins. If you happen to have this coin in your collection, you could be holding on to a real treasure. But how do you know if your penny is the real deal? Well, there are a few things to look out for. First, you want to make sure that the coin is in good condition. While the value of any coin can fluctuate based on its grade and condition, pennies in better shape typically fetch higher prices. For the 1980 no-mint Mark penny, coins that are uncirculated or have minimal wear are the most valuable. A coin with clear, crisp features and a shiny appearance is worth significantly more than one that is worn down. It's also essential to have your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. Grading is a critical part of determining a coin's value, and an expert's evaluation will help establish whether your coin is the genuine article or if it's a reproduction. Coins that are verified and graded as authentic can command top dollar in the market. Now, you might be wondering, how rare is this coin? Well, estimates suggest that only a few of these 1980 no-mint Mark pennies have survived in good enough condition to make it to the market today. While exact numbers are hard to pinpoint, it's believed that fewer than 100 of these coins are known to exist in uncirculated or near-mint condition. This extreme rarity, combined with the demand among collectors, is a major factor in driving up the price. But it doesn't end there. The 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny also holds an important place in the history of coin errors. The error made by the U.S. Mint in 1980 was a relatively minor mistake, but it's a mistake that has lasted through the years and become a significant part of numismatic history. Over time, collectors have recognized how valuable this coin is, and the rarity of it has only increased as more time has passed. So, if you're looking to sell your 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, you might want to consider auctioning it. These coins have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars at major coin auctions, with some rare examples reaching prices well above $70,000. Of course, the exact price depends on the coin's condition, provenance, and the level of interest among bidders, but rest assured that if you have one of these rare pennies, you're sitting on a potential gold mine. But before you get too excited, make sure you do your research. There are many counterfeit coins out there, and you don't want to accidentally sell a fake for thousands of dollars. It's important to take your time, get an expert's opinion, and make sure your coin is authenticated before you put it up for sale. In conclusion, the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is one of the most valuable and fascinating error coins you can own. Its rarity, its place in history, and its stunning market value of $71,652 make it a true gem for collectors and investors alike. If you happen to come across one of these coins, consider yourself lucky. With a bit of luck and expert grading, you could be holding on to one of the most coveted pieces in numismatics. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content about valuable coins and collectibles. Have you ever come across a rare coin like the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Until next time, keep collecting and keep exploring the world of rare coins. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have a very exciting video for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're going to dive into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in American history, the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny has been attracting a lot of attention in the numismatic world, and I'll explain why this coin is worth a lot of money today. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the history, the significance, and the current market value of this incredible coin. The Lincoln 1-cent penny, as most of us know, has been in circulation since 1909, and over the years, it's been minted in various designs and years. However, what makes the 1982 no-mint mark penny so special is its rarity and unique characteristics. Before we get into its value, let's start by looking at the basics of this coin, its history, and how it became so valuable. The 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny was part of a series minted during a significant transition in U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint decided to change the composition of the penny, moving away from the previous alloy of 95% copper and 5% zinc to a copper-plated zinc composition, which was cheaper to produce. This shift in the metal composition was due to rising copper prices. However, it's not just the change in metal that makes the 1982 penny so interesting. The 1982 penny is unique for its two different compositions and the fact that there were two different versions of the coin minted that year, one in the copper composition and one in the new copper-plated zinc. Now, let's talk about the no-mint mark version specifically. For the most part, U.S. coins carry a mint mark that indicates where they were produced. For instance, a D mint mark indicates that the coin was made in Denver, and a P mint mark shows it was made in Philadelphia. But in 1982, something odd happened with some of the pennies. The ones that were minted in Philadelphia that year were produced without a mint mark. This mistake caused a bit of confusion among collectors, and it wasn't until later that people realized the significance of these coins. This is a major reason why the 1982 no-mint mark penny is so sought after by collectors today. It's a rarity and a mistake, making it even more valuable. In terms of value, a 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny can be worth far more than its face value. The current market value for a well-preserved 1982 no-mint mark penny can reach up to $52,765, depending on its condition and grade. That's right, over $50,000 for a coin that originally only cost 1 cent. But what makes this coin worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, demand, and condition. First, let's talk about rarity. As we mentioned earlier, the 1982 no-mint mark penny was produced in limited quantities, making it a rare find among the millions of pennies in circulation. Only a small fraction of the 1982 pennies minted in Philadelphia were struck without a mint mark. And since these pennies were minted nearly 40 years ago, not many of them have survived in pristine condition. The combination of rarity and the passage of time has made this coin highly desirable among collectors. Next, demand plays a huge role in the value of this penny. Coin collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins to add to their collections. The 1982 no-mint mark penny, with its era and historical significance, has generated considerable interest in the numismatic community. With so many collectors wanting to own this piece of history, the demand for this penny has driven up its value. Now, let's talk about condition. The value of any coin depends heavily on its condition, and the 1982 no-mint mark penny is no exception. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades signifying better condition. A penny in pristine, uncirculated condition is going to be worth far more than one that shows signs of heavy wear. A coin that's been well preserved, especially one that's been graded as MS65 or higher, can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. The key to determining the value of your 1982 no-mint mark penny is to get it professionally graded by a reputable service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Now, let's take a quick look at the types of 1982 pennies that might fetch the highest value. As we mentioned earlier, there were two different compositions for the 1982 penny, copper and copper-plated zinc. The copper versions were minted in early 1982, and the copper-plated zinc versions came later in the year. The 1982 no-mint mark copper version is the rarest of the two. Finding a well-preserved version of this coin can significantly increase its value. On the other hand, if you have the copper-plated zinc version without a mint mark, it's still valuable, but it may not fetch quite as much as the copper version. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1982 no-mint mark penny in your collection? First, check the coin carefully to confirm that there is no mint mark on the reverse side, beneath the date. Once you've confirmed that it's a 1982 no-mint mark penny, the next step is to have it graded by a professional. This will give you an accurate understanding of its condition and help determine its value. If the coin is in excellent condition and has been well preserved, it's possible that you could sell it for a significant amount of money. But what if you just found a 1982 no-mint mark penny in your change or in a jar of loose coins? Well, you might just be in luck. If you think you have a valuable penny, it's a good idea to hold on to it and get it professionally appraised. Many coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces specialize in rare coins, and they can help you determine the current market value of your 1982 no-mint mark penny. If you're looking to sell the coin, make sure you're doing so through reputable sources. There are a lot of scams in the world of rare coins, so it's important to work with trustworthy dealers and experts who can give you a fair price. Remember, just because a coin is rare doesn't always mean it will sell for a high price. It's important to make sure it's in good condition and properly appraised. In conclusion, the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a truly remarkable coin in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and high demand have made it one of the most sought-after pennies in recent years. Whether you find one in your pocket change or inherit one from a family member, this penny could be worth a lot more than you think. With a current market value of $52,765 for a well-preserved specimen, the 1982 no-mint mark penny is definitely a coin worth holding on to. So, the next time you come across a 1982 penny, take a moment to check if it's the rare, valuable no-mint mark version. You might just have a small fortune on your hands. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1982 no-mint mark penny and its incredible value, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you've ever found one of these rare pennies. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Stay tuned for more exciting videos on rare coins, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back, coin collectors and enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving deep into a rare and valuable coin that might just be sitting in your collection, or even your change jar right now. I'm talking about the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune, with a current market value of $64,992. That's right, almost $65,000 for a penny from 1989. Stick with me as we explore its value, history, and why it's so sought after by collectors today. So, let's start with a little background on the Lincoln 1-cent penny. First struck in 1909, this iconic coin features Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Over the years, it has gone through several design changes, but its lasting legacy has made it one of the most collected coins in American history. The 1989 penny, like many others, was produced as part of the ongoing series, which continued to carry Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse until 2008, when it was replaced by a shield design. Now, you may be wondering, what makes the 1989 no-mint mark penny so special? Well, as with many rare coins, it's all about the details. To understand why this penny stands out, we need to take a look at a few key features: mint marks, production errors, and scarcity. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark. However, a small number of pennies from 1989 were released without the usual P mint mark, a rare production error that has made them particularly valuable. These coins were not supposed to be minted without the P mint mark, and while the error is subtle, it's one of the main reasons for the 1989 no-mint mark penny's sky-high value today. The error stems from a production mix-up at the U.S. Mint, which resulted in a handful of pennies being struck without the P mint mark on the reverse. The Philadelphia Mint has produced billions of pennies since it started minting coins, and usually, each coin struck in Philly carries the P mint mark to indicate its origin. So, when a penny was found with no mint mark, it immediately caught the attention of collectors and numismatists. Now, it's important to note that the absence of the mint mark doesn't make every 1989 penny rare or valuable. In fact, most 1989 pennies do have the P mint mark and are worth only their face value of 1 cent. But for that select group of 1989 pennies that were accidentally struck without the mint mark, the scarcity factor kicks in, and that's what drives up the value. As of now, the market value for a single 1989 no mint mark penny can reach up to $64,992. depending on its condition and provenance. But what exactly makes a 1989 no-mint mark penny worth so much? It's all about rarity. The number of these coins in existence is extremely limited. Unlike coins that were purposefully created for collectors, like proof sets or commemorative coins, the 1989 no-mint mark penny was never intended to be special. It's a pure mistake, an error in the production process that happened decades ago but continues to captivate collectors. Another important factor that contributes to its high market value is the condition of the coin. As with any rare coin, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are well preserved and show minimal signs of wear will fetch a higher price than those that are scratched or damaged. The 1989 no-mint mark penny in excellent condition, especially if it's graded MS65 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), can command top dollar in today's market. Grading coins is a vital part of the collecting process. For those unfamiliar with coin grading, it's a system used to assess the quality and condition of a coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better quality. An MS65 grade, for instance, means the coin is in near perfect condition, with sharp details and minimal imperfections. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So, how did this penny come to be worth nearly $65,000? It's all about demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins, especially those with errors or unusual characteristics. The 1989 no-mint mark penny is one of those rare finds that can make any coin collector's heart skip a beat. With its high value and fascinating backstory, it's no surprise that the market for these coins continues to rise. People are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that has a rich history, a genuine error, and the potential to increase in value over time. As for where to find one, keep your eyes peeled in your pocket change, at coin shops, or through online auctions and marketplaces. However, if you do come across one, be sure to have it appraised by a reputable dealer or coin grading service to ensure you know its true value. In conclusion, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is one of the rarest and most valuable pennies out there, with a current market value of $64,992. Its value is driven by its scarcity, its error in minting, and its continued demand among collectors. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, remember, you might just have a small fortune on your hands. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this video has given you some valuable insight into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and stories about valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into one of the most fascinating and rare Lincoln pennies out there, the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be wondering, what makes this penny so special, and why is it worth so much? Well, stick around because you're in for a treat. The current market value of this penny is a staggering $41,719, and today, we'll explore its value, history, and how you can spot one if you happen to have it in your coin collection. The history of the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Before we jump into its value, let's take a step back and understand the historical context of the 1992 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Over the years, this coin has gone through various design changes, but in 1992, something unusual happened that would make this year's penny a rare collector's item. The 1992 penny is part of the standard issue coins that were produced in large quantities, but what sets this particular coin apart is that it was struck without a mint mark. Normally, each U.S. coin features a mint mark indicating which facility it was produced at. For the 1992 penny, the Philadelphia Mint, where most pennies are made, was supposed to add a P mint mark to show that it was struck in Philadelphia. But for some unknown reason, a batch of 1992 pennies came out without this mint mark. Now, to clarify, this wasn't the entire 1992 penny production. Most of them were minted with the P mint mark. However, a small number of these pennies were released into circulation without any mint mark at all. The exact number of these no mint mark 1992 pennies is unknown, but estimates suggest they are incredibly scarce, with only a few dozen in circulation today. This rarity, combined with their historical significance, is what makes these pennies so highly sought after by collectors. How to identify the 1992 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I know if I have a 1992 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in my collection? It's actually quite simple to identify. First, you'll want to check the year of the penny. You should see the date. 1992. Clearly visible on the front of the coin, which features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln. Next, flip the coin over and look for the absence of the mint mark. Normally, P mint mark would be located beneath the year on the reverse side, to the right of the Lincoln Memorial. But with the 1992 no mint mark penny, this mint mark is completely absent. It's important to note that the absence of the mint mark is what makes these pennies so valuable, not just the year. If you come across a 1992 penny with the typical P mint mark, it holds no special value over a regular penny. So, make sure to double-check both sides of the coin to confirm that it is indeed a no-mint mark variety. Why is the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? You may be wondering, why is this coin so valuable? After all, it's just a penny. Well, the value of the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny isn't just about its size or material, it's about its rarity. When a mistake occurs during production, and that mistake results in a coin that's different from all the others, collectors jump on the opportunity to own a piece of history. In the case of this coin, the lack of the mint mark is an error that makes it stand out among the billions of regular pennies minted that year. Due to the scarcity of the 1992 no-mint mark pennies and the high demand among collectors, the price of these coins has skyrocketed over time. Some of these coins have sold for over $40,000 at auctions, and the market value today is estimated to be around $41,719. Depending on the coin's condition. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of any coin, and the 1992 no-mint mark penny is no exception. Pennies in mint condition, those that have been preserved well over the years, can fetch the highest prices. Coins that have been in circulation for a long time, especially ones that have visible wear and tear, will typically be worth less than those in near-perfect condition. So, if you happen to find a 1992 no-mint mark penny that's been well preserved, you could be sitting on a gold mine. In fact, coins in excellent condition have sold for prices closer to the upper end of the market value spectrum, while ones with significant damage are usually worth far less. Where can you find a 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Now that we know what makes the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable, you're probably curious about where to find one. The truth is, these pennies are extremely rare, and they're not easy to come by. They were distributed into circulation back in 1992, so most of the coins that have survived to the present day are those that were either kept by collectors or happened to be in circulation for only a short time before being taken out of circulation. If you're hunting for one of these rare pennies, your best bet is to scour through rolls of pennies from 1992 that you might find in your pocket change, at coin shops, or through online auctions. Be aware that many of the 1992 pennies you come across will have the PE mint mark, but you may get lucky and spot one that doesn't. Of course, you can also check your personal coin collection for any pennies from 1992. If you've been collecting coins for a long time, it might be worth revisiting your stash and checking for this rare variety. How much is the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth today? As I mentioned earlier, the current market value for a 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is around $41,719. This figure can fluctuate based on the coin's condition, market demand, and the prices being offered by collectors. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch much higher prices, while a well-worn penny might be worth closer to the $40,000 mark. To get an accurate assessment of the current market value of your coin, you should have it professionally graded by a coin grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A professional grading service will evaluate the coin based on its physical condition, and they'll assign it a grade that can help determine its value in the market. So, to wrap things up, the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin, worth an impressive $41,719 in today's market. Its scarcity, combined with its historical significance as a production error, makes it a highly desirable coin for collectors. If you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, you may be sitting on a true treasure. As always, remember to check the condition of your coins carefully and consider getting them professionally graded to fully understand their worth. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more coin-related content. Have you ever found a rare penny or any other valuable coin? Drop a comment below and let me know. Until next time, happy hunting, and keep collecting. Welcome back, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating coin that has become a treasure for collectors and investors alike: the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary penny, which you can find in your pocket change, holds a value that many would never expect. Stick around as we explore the history, unique characteristics, and the incredible value of this coin. Let's start by taking a look at the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny's history. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. currency. It features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with his portrait facing to the right, and the reverse showcases a shield, a design that has evolved over time. By 1996, the penny was already well into its second century of circulation, and the design had undergone some changes, but the coin remained a staple in American currency. Now, what makes the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? Well, there's one important factor that sets it apart from other pennies: the fact that it has no mint mark. Mint marks are symbols placed on coins to indicate which U.S. mint facility produced them. Most coins produced by the U.S. Mint during this period have a mint mark, either a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia. However, some coins, like the 1996 penny, were struck without a mint mark, which makes them unique and, in this case, highly valuable. The 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a great example of how something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny can hold immense value when it has certain characteristics. These coins were primarily struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but because of the lack of a mint mark, they became a rare find for collectors. This rarity, combined with the coin's age, has made it highly sought after in recent years. So, how much is the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, you might be surprised to hear that this penny, which originally only had a face value of 1 cent, can now be worth as much as $59,651. That's right, this penny could fetch you a small fortune, thanks to its rarity and desirability among collectors. The coin's value fluctuates based on its condition and whether it has any unique features, such as an error or anomaly. But the current market value stands at a staggering $59,651, making it one of the most valuable pennies in circulation today. The reason for this high value is that fewer of these no-mint mark pennies were produced, and over time, they have become increasingly difficult to find in good condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear and tear. Collectors prize these coins for their rarity, historical significance, and unique characteristics. If you happen to come across a 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your change or while sorting through old coins, don't immediately dismiss it as just another ordinary penny. Take a moment to examine it closely. Look for signs of wear, condition, and any other distinguishing features that might increase its value. If your penny is in excellent condition, you could be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. So, how do you determine if your 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the valuable ones? The best way to assess its value is to have it professionally graded by a certified coin grading service, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. These organizations will evaluate the coin's condition, assign it a grade, and help you understand its market value. A coin that is graded at a higher level, such as Mint State 67 or better, will be worth significantly more than a coin in lower grades. In addition to the rarity of the no-mint mark coin, collectors are also drawn to the historical context of the 1996 penny. It was struck during a period of significant changes in U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint had begun to focus more on producing coins that could withstand the wear and tear of everyday circulation, but the 1996 penny still carries with it a sense of nostalgia for many collectors. It was also produced during a time when certain design changes were being considered, leading to the evolution of coins in the following years. Aside from the historical value, the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is highly valued by collectors because of its rarity. The coin is difficult to find in excellent condition, and many have been damaged or lost over the years. This means that the ones that remain in top condition are even more coveted. If you find a coin that has been carefully preserved or stored in protective packaging, its value can easily skyrocket. Now, let's talk about where you can find these rare coins. While it's not likely that you'll just stumble upon a 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change, there are a few ways to track them down. Online auction sites, coin shows, and dealers are great places to start looking. Make sure to check with reputable dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. If you're planning to sell a 1996 no-mint Mark penny, be sure to have it properly authenticated and graded before listing it. If you happen to own a 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, you're sitting on a rare gem that could potentially make you a lot of money. Whether you're looking to sell it or keep it in your collection, it's an important part of U.S. coinage history. But keep in mind, the coin market is always changing, and prices can fluctuate based on demand, the condition of the coin, and other market factors. Therefore, it's important to stay updated on the latest trends and consult with coin experts if you're unsure about the value of your coin. In conclusion, the 1996 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is much more than just a simple piece of currency. It is a rare and valuable collector's item with a rich history and a current market value of $59,651. If you're lucky enough to come across one in your collection, you might just have a treasure on your hands. Remember to examine your pennies carefully, check for mint marks, and always keep an eye out for those rare, valuable coins that could make you a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coin hunting! Be sure to like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more valuable coin content, and share your thoughts or any rare coins you've discovered in the comments below. See you in the next video! Welcome back, everyone! In today's video, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the world of numismatics, the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you're a coin collector or just someone who's curious about rare and valuable coins, you won't want to miss this one. This penny, which may seem ordinary at first glance, actually has a rich history and a hefty price tag that could make it worth more than you ever imagined. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at the history, value, and current market worth of the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. The history of the 1975 Lincoln penny is actually tied to a bit of a mystery. Normally, the U.S. Mint stamps a mint mark onto coins produced in different locations, such as the D mint mark for coins produced in Denver or the P mint mark for coins produced in Philadelphia. However, in 1975, a number of Lincoln pennies were minted without a mint mark. This makes them incredibly rare, as most pennies from this era have the mint mark that indicates where they were made. The absence of a mint mark on these coins is one of the main reasons for their rarity and value today. Now, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which features the famous image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, of the coin. This design was created by Victor David Brenner, and has been a hallmark of the penny since 1909. The reverse, or back, of the coin shows the Lincoln Memorial, which was designed by Frank Gasparo. The overall design has remained relatively unchanged for decades, and the 1975 version is no exception. But why exactly is this particular penny worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to its rarity. You see, the 1975 no-mint Mark penny wasn't part of the typical production run, which means that only a small number of them were struck. Estimates suggest that there were fewer than 100 of these coins produced, making them incredibly rare. That rarity drives up the price in the collector's market, especially for coins in good condition. So, what is the current market value of the 1975 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? As of now, this coin is worth an impressive $34,098, and that price can vary depending on the coin's condition and where it's being sold. For coins that are in mint condition, with no scratches, discoloration, or wear, the price could even be higher. The value of rare coins like this one is determined by factors such as rarity, demand, and the condition of the coin, so it's always important to have a coin professionally graded before selling or buying one. To give you some perspective, the 1975 no-mint Mark penny is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. It has a devoted following of numismatists who actively search for this rare coin, which contributes to its high value. Over the years, It has been featured in coin auctions, private sales, and even online marketplaces where collectors eagerly bid for a chance to own this iconic piece of history. But how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies in your collection? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check for the absence of the mint mark. If you've got a 1975 penny that doesn't have the D or P mint mark, you may have just stumbled upon a valuable find. However, it's important to note that not every 1975 penny without a mint mark is going to be worth thousands of dollars. The condition of the coin plays a major role in its value, so coins that are worn down, damaged, or have other imperfections will generally be worth much less than a coin in excellent condition. If you think you have a 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny and want to determine its value, the best way to get an accurate appraisal is to have it professionally graded by a coin grading service. These services will assess the condition of the coin and provide you with a grade, which can help determine its market value. Some of the most respected grading services include the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, and the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which are trusted by collectors and dealers alike. Now, you might be wondering, how did this rare coin come to be? Was it a mistake? Well, the truth is a bit more complicated than that. There's no definitive answer to how the 1975 no mint mark pennies came to exist. Some believe that they were produced in error, while others think they were intentionally made as a limited release. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that these coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Interestingly, the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny is not the only rare coin from that era. There are several other pennies from the 1970s that are worth significant amounts of money, including the 1970 small date penny and the 1971 penny, which are also prized by collectors. However, the 1975 no mint mark penny stands out due to its extreme rarity and unique status in the world of coin collecting. In the years since its release, the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny has become a symbol of the allure of rare coins. It represents not just a piece of American history, but also the excitement and thrill of discovering something truly valuable in your pocket change. Coin collecting, after all, is about more than just acquiring pieces of metal. It's about the stories behind those pieces and the connections they create with the past. So, if you're a coin collector, be sure to keep an eye out for the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you find one in good condition, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Even if you don't find one yourself, the 1975 no mint mark penny serves as a reminder of the incredible potential for hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. And who knows? The next rare coin you find could be worth even more than you ever expected. That's all for today's video. I hope you found this information about the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny as fascinating as I did. If you have any questions or if you've ever come across a rare coin in your collection, be sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins and the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting!